This game not only looks dark, not only looks colorful, not only looks fun, it's a tactical RPG, guys. What's up? Soul here with another video for your viewing pleasure, and today we're getting into Prelude Dark Pains demo, which is available now on Steam. Let's check this bad boy out. Let's get right into it, not waste any time. So, game. Show tutorial? Yes, please. Gamepad vibration? Sure. Dynamic camera movement? Automatic? Semi-automatic? Manual. Let's just leave automatic for now. Accessibility? Screen shake? Yes or no? Let's just leave that on. Yes. Let's get into this. So far, the HUD, the layout, everything looks really crisp, clean, and nice. Choose control orientation. Choose how you want to move using your controller or keyboard, which is the left analog stick right here is what we're being told to use. You can change this setting at any time in the settings. Now go through the portal, move forward. Okay. Okay. Oh, can't go back. You can only go forward. Movement is isometric perspective on the battlefield and is interpretable by the player. For some, moving forward means pressing up. With others, it means pressing left. Press the key you consider to move forward in a straight line, and we'll adapt the controls to your way of playing. Oh, interesting. That's pretty intuitive. I've never really seen that before. Quickfire games. This is gorgeous. Games that are really dark all the time, I can't play. I can't do it. It just is hard on me mentally, visually. I can't. This has got a nice amount of color. It's pretty rich in certain spots. So let's see how it unfolds as we go. Okay. Crows are eating everything. Oh gosh. Entrails, screaming, death, blood. Oh man, that woman is like singed, burned to next to nothing. The whites of her eyes. She's crying. What is that? Blood. It's holding something dead in her arms. Someone dead. Clearly the scenes of war. Okay, these dudes are like night cowboys. There's no one left. Elk Pines is in ruins. It had to be her. The woman. The blue net's witch. I'm sure of it. Demos, take your best men and find her immediately. Yes, sir. Follow the magic residue she left behind. I'll go after her husband. Soren is more dangerous than she. What? I didn't catch that. Come on, we've got a witch to hunt. Oh man, the spur is real. The blood on the spur. I mean, those things did hurt the horses. Let's be real. That's what they were for. We adore you. We bless you. Oh, true Lord, may yours be the fruit of his corruption and withered world. Okay. I'll offer upon this land pain, its wounds, its blood, its last words, the final breath, and all in gratitude for the gifts you have bestowed upon me. Okay. This is pretty, this is like dark scripture here. So we're prayer of the Order of the Ashen Crusade. Gotcha. We got some beads on someone's floating arm there. Usually beads are akin to religion, something religious. She's dead, floating in the water. Is she dead? We got her. Let's regroup with the Captain General Forel. Captain General? Prelude, Dark Pain. Alright. Who's Dark Pain and who's Prelude? Soren. Ah, it's back. That feeling. So he's the witch's husband? Is that right? Something's not right. The whispers, they're crawling back. I feel them in the air, brushing against my skin, at the base of my skull, prying into my mind. It's been ages since the wind carried a scent so thick, blood and steel. Something's afoot. Dang, throw it down much? Da, the bread is warm and the butter is fresh. Come eat. Thank you, little one. Eat, you both. I'm not hungry. I am, but I want to wait for Ma. The hour's late. She mentioned having any errands in the village. That's a question. My bad. No, she went to pray to the Lord of Ecstasy. Alright, we got Tizon here. Is that how you say that? Tizen? Da! Mounted men-at-arms is coming up the road. What? Riders never wander this far from Elkhorn Citadel. Least of all, night is fallen, and not in the land of the blue nets. I heard crows up on the ridge, and then saw them. Looks like a land scorcher's squad to me. Da, I want Ma back. This missing dinner is not like her. Don't worry, she must have seen them. Surely she found somewhere safe by now. Your Ma. No need to fret for her. Adara, remember what we've always practiced. This tunnel leads to the woods. Run as fast as you can and hide in one of our shelters. Ada, you love the woods. Run. Don't look back and don't be afraid. Go to the most secret shelter you know. We'll come for you as soon as we can, I promise. Go now, child. Okay, so we're being hunted. It's normal we're being hunted. Probably persecuted for their religious beliefs. Tizon. That's what I'm going with, by the way. Tizon or Tizon? I don't know. Tizon? Tizon. Let's do Tizon. Fetch your gear and come with me. Steady now, son, and keep your mouth shut. Yes, sir. I have come to deal with you personally. I expect you to afford this the respect it deserves, blacksmith. This day shall be the end of you and your kin. Rest easy, it will be quick. I would have relished a shield clad in your skin. But time is short, and we must return to Elkhorn Citadel. What dragged you out of your hole, Forel? Burning peasants and raising villages, your cult fanatics isn't enough for you? You come to the lands of the blue nets now to further your crimes? I don't think Duoka? Yeah, Duoka. Okay. Duoko will take kindly to your skulking around his territory. It is you we have come for. You and that witch you wedded will pay for the foul crimes at Elk Pines. What are you on about? What happened at Elk Pines? If Hagoah was harmed, you'll pay in blood. Spare me the charade, Soren. You may be a blacksmith now, but you cannot erase your past, or the true nature of your woman. Burn it all. May our cleansing fire heal this land. Okay, so false accusations. The house is on fire now. So far it looks pretty good. Battle conditions: eliminate all enemies. Battle bonus: none. Home Sweet Home is the title of this mission or battle. We press A to confirm the battle. We can't select anything. We got a little denotion there. This is a really clean UI right here. I like this. Looks great. Oh, this is fantastic, yeah. Welcome to the world of Prelude, Dark and Pain. In this first tutorial, you'll learn the game's basic concepts. The initiative queue shows which character's turn for round 1. After a character completes their turn, their icon turns gray. The initiative queue resets at the start of each round. Okay, hero and enemy interfaces are displayed at the bottom left of the left and right of the screen, respectively. These show health, battle points, and other data. Furthermore, you can view detailed information for each parameter by pressing X. Press A to continue. Okay, and then more. During the hero's turn, an action menu is displayed. The move action allows you to move the character to another blue tile. Each character has a set number of moves shown by the value next to the move. You can cancel movement by pressing B. Be careful. If you take another action after moving, you won't be able to undo your movement, just like Final Fantasy Tactics in that way. So we can choose to move, we can highlight them and see their move. Yeah, that's nice. Feels a little sluggish, but it looks really good. Okay. So he's got 130 health. We've got a 2 there. I don't know what that all means. Oh, he's got a 1. A 1. A 2. He's got a 1. Interesting. But he's got, like, daggers and then slashing. He's got, there's different weapon types from what I'm seeing. He's got a mace, looks like it's blunt. He's ranged, and then it looks like barrel slashing. He's got ranged, and then looks like some kind of thrusting mechanic. Anyways, let's do this. Let's move. We're gonna take on what's right in front of us. Okay. Action performs basic attack. This will always be considered physical damage unless specified otherwise, magical or hybrid. Red tiles mark the reach of an attack. Attacking from behind or the rear or from the side of the flank will deal extra damage. Okay, the direction the hero enemy is facing is indicated in the arrow at their feet. Once you select an action, the confrontation menu displays the hero and the enemy statistics. You can view additional hit information by pressing X. Okay. Nice. So we actually don't want to go here. That's nice. So I like that little UI there. That's really, really nice. So let's move behind him. Okay. We're in position. We don't have any skills, so we just have basic attack. And so we can see here we're going to do 66 to 74 damage. We have a 99% chance to hit, and we do 8% chance of critical. We're going to take half of his life, roughly. This is really intuitive, guys. This looks really good. So 82 to 90 of his HP will be taken, is what this is saying. He has 6 evasion and 2 salvation. I don't know what that means, but we're going for it. Yep. Pretty good. Alright, after using all your available actions, select in turn action to finish your turn and choose which direction your hero will face. Facing the right way can help to avoid taking extra damage from the rear flank on attacks. Yeah. So we can choose to defend? Even though we just attacked? Why wouldn't we defend then? To defend, action costs 1 battle point and prevents your hero from taking extra damage from the rear flank. Oh, so defending is specifically when you're going to take some flanking damage. Well, what's our range here? Okay, we're only shooting in straight lines. So if we attack, we can't move. Is that right? Better attack someone who's close, right? Now let's move. We don't need to defend. We can in-turn. Oops. Oh well. Daw's taking damage. Man, Daw's getting focused. That's fair. Daw's a beast. Alright. Like I said, it feels a little clunky. Like, it's sluggish. It's not as smooth. the controls and crisp and clean and fast. Maybe it's like it's what I'm thinking isn't the controls so much as the loading between transition. Their attack, our attack. Like I'm pressing this. That looked good. I like the sound effects. It actually sounded exactly like Battle Brothers there. I'm just going to be real with you. Alright, so we're going to defend, and we're going to face this way. Alright, so now we're transitioning to his turn. So it feels a little slow. That's what that is. That feels a little slow. So we're going to go right here. These guys like to watch, so we're going to give them a good show. Nothing like a miss, guys. Oh, man. We're going to have to get some healing going, huh? Now, the health bar flashing is a little bit not cool, because it's hard to see. I will have to deal with this filthy scum myself. Timaeus? That has to be it. Blimey, he's a massive brute. A fine day's hunt, huh? Nothing escaped your bow today, Maya. Sharp aim, I reckon. Indeed, but I've had my fill of meat. I prefer a broth of greens or some potatoes for a change. Greens? You got still the red force in your bones. Greens, she says. I'm no cow. Give me a dripping boar leg any day. Mark my words. Whining about meat, the gall. When I marched through the Duoco, Rada, and Rufio, we were lucky to roast a brace of squirrels on the road. I've heard your squirrel tale once too often, Timaeus. Anyway, we ought to share this kill with Soren and Hegoa. Their home is close, and there is too much meat. It's never too much. Don't whine. You are the first to gnaw a bone clean, But you're right. It's been a while since I crossed paths with that grumpy blacksmith. Surely little Adara is not so little anymore. You have a soft spot for the little one, innit? She is easy to love indeed, though I see her far less than I wish. You don't see Tizan much either. Full grown he'll be, I wager. He's got a knack for those mechanical contraptions. He's a proper little genius, the lad. What's that? I mean, the game looks really good. What do you mean? Why are you climbing up there? I see lights. Seems something's happening on the ridge over there, where the old mill is. There's some stirring. That place been empty for a long time. This can't be right. Not by a long shot. Yes, that's strange. Come on, let's see what's happening there. The boar must wait. Damn it all, my mouth was watering just thinking about it. Fret not. We may yet find a squirrel on our way. Clever. Clever. So you think that dirty witch of the Blue Nest will be fed to the dogs then? A bloody massacre, they say. She raised elk pines to the ground, she did. She's bound for Elkhorn Citadel in a cart as we speak. They'll burn her slow. Let the whole citadel smell the witch cook for all her crimes. Aye, well deserved. Let it be a lesson for all that ecstasy filth. Too right. Captain Furrow's out in the detachment now. Out to hunt that husband of hers, the blacksmith. Make him and the witch suffer the same end, he will. Did you hear that, Timaeus? I think they're talking about Hegoa. She's taken. And now they're hunting Soren. Blimey. What they say about Hegoa? A massacre? No mind now. We must get to Soren's house before them, innit? If we fetch the Wars Ostrogoth, Oh, that's what that big contraption is. An Ostrogoth. We'll get there in no time. Only 3 soldiers watching the beast. Not much of a watch, don't you think? Right. So, how are we doing this? Maybe give him a distraction like... What? Distract them? Getting soft at all age, big man? We'll take care of this the best way we know how. We go in and we kill him dead. That's what I'm talking about. He's got a shield emblem on the ground over there. End the battle in 5 rounds or less. Okay, eliminate on enemies, and then discovering weaknesses is the title of the battle. Alright, so press B to open the view mode. Move the camera and explore the full grid, and use the right analog stick and use the right analog stick button to zoom in and out. Okay. To view a hero's or enemy's info panel, cycle through the initiative queue using the left trigger and right trigger. This will display their stats, movement, and other details. You can also view a character's panel by moving the tile selector onto them. Alrighty then. Okay. That makes things easier, doesn't it? Isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, now we got skills. What's this doing? Interesting. Painful provocation and punishing ram. Okay. We have chosen to move. And so we will choose to move here. That way we get the flanking bonus. The skill action lets you perform special attacks. Each hero can have up to 4 active skills during battle. Each hero generates 2 battle points per turn. Colored diamond-shaped icons indicate the cost of each skill. You may accumulate up to 4 battle points at a time. When you select a skill and reach and range for each skill are displayed below the left. Reach shows the maximum distance a skill can target, while the range indicates its area of effect. Alright, we'll use a skill. So it wants us to use either provoke, deal 60% damage, provoke, or it wants us to use punishing ram, deal 80% damage and may inflict exposed. Let's just go for that, because this dude's a beefy boy. It's enjoyable. Attack and skill actions can cause status effects. Status effects are beneficial effects, green icon, in parentheses, or harmful effects, red icon, understood, by default. These last for 1 round. Aw. You can view status effects by opening character's information and Alright, so we did a skill. Oh, and now we can attack. Whole extra. That's brutal. For status effects only last 1 turn, though. It's kind of gnarly. We don't want to be flanked, so we're going to face this way. At least we don't want to be flanked easy. And we got flanked. Wow. Dude's a hoss. Okay. Some grids feature bonus tiles. Okay. These tiles grant the hero and enemy swift of foot, evasion increased by 40%, defend action, and the defend action is activated automatically at no cost when pressing end turn. Except for defend and end turn, actions may be carried out in any order. Good luck. Alright, well, I don't want that right now. What I want... It's not that, actually. Now, actually, for science, I need to know, like, if they're blind, will they stay blind for the next turn? Or is it literally just this turn? That was cool. That dude is nearly dead. Now we'll come over here. And we'll end our turn. Like so. Showed a hit animation, but they missed. Okay. That dude's stunned, so he doesn't get to do anything. It shows that they're still blind. I like that. Looks like we'll get the killing blow here. but also maybe a skill. We should be able to just smack this guy right here and finish him with a 1 skill point. Yeah, sure enough. And I don't think we can do that same thing with this guy right here. But so we're just gonna punch him, or hit him, or volleyball smash him. Well, it looks like we didn't kill him with that, so we're doing this now. I want to commit. I want to get that kill. Know what I mean? Jelly bean. Alright, so this guy is kind of obnoxious in that he's far away. So we're going to push him right here. Looks like that's the end of our turn, though. Alright, and so now... like, this is just a little slow. You know what I'm saying? It feels like this should be faster. We're going to blind him, I hope. Hawk Loogie! Dash! Dart! Pokemon Go! Alright, so. Alright. This is going to push him back 3 tiles. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. We're just going to attack then. Assuming we can. Not bad. I like this. We'll exploit this little spot a little longer. Okay. He jumped down? Did he mean to? Why? Hello? Oh, you have to go first. What am I thinking? Okay. What a beast. Big old heavy. Let's get him. That's just a fun attack. I like that one. Up we go, Maya. No time for dallying in it. What a sword. Alright, so far this game's been pretty enjoyable. It looks really good. It's pretty clean. It's polished. I'm liking it. Let's go. Alright, boss battles. Certain battles you will encounter bosses. In addition to their own particular skills, these enemies are stronger and have special mechanics shown in Initiative Queue. These are unique, dangerous actions with significant offensive and defensive impact. Keep an eye on the Initiative Queue. Timing is vital to defeating bosses. Alright, so let's get on behind. Yeah, that's the rear. Oh, now we got some skills. Let's see, cut to the core, and then grants hidden. Ooh. Well, we're gonna go ahead and just cut to the core. Holy crap, that's a lot of HP. Not bad. Let's get our regular attack in. I can promise you we're not going to win this fight. Call it a hunch. Let's get a skill in. Doorbuster. Defend the nest. Oh, heals all characters within the area effect by 10%. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Alright. Oh, that's for understood. Well, I want to use Doorbuster. I want to see what it looks like. He did not move. Well, let's see how much damage he does. I'm scared. Yeah, he basically one-shot us with an AoE. Oh. You won't escape my traps next time, you wretches. Let's attack. Dude's kind of busted strong. Haha! What are you gonna do now? He's just gonna AoE. That bleed mechanic's super dope. That does way more damage than we've done. That bleed mechanic got us though. So bleed apparently is like a percentage of health from what we can see. I like that. The steel let me down. Make sure they don't win this fight, comrades. Bro, it's over. Dude looks cool. I'm digging the art style. Oh. Okay, I like it. We don't even need voice acting, guys. Like, that ain't a thing. Timaeus, Maya, we owe you our lives. What's this all about? We saw light in the old mill. Went to take a look. There were land scorchers in that place. We heard two of them bragging they were already hunting a blacksmith, meaning you. And they said that they'd taken Hagoa and mean to put her to fire, Soren. We stole this beast to come and warn you. They got Ma? Where'd they take Hagoa? We have to get her back. They said she was in a cart heading to Elkhorn Citadel, isn't it? They're putting her on a show, making a public example of her. Word is, Elk Pines is just a pile of bones now, and she didn't leave anyone alive. Hagoa would never do such a thing. I refuse to believe that. We'll find out what happened soon enough. And Adara, where is she? She ran north to the wood shelter. She knows how to vanish in those trees. Right. She's a clever girl. She'll fend for herself. Now we have to stop the cart. Hagoa is caged in here before it reaches Elkhorn Citadel. That's all that matters right now. It's not heavily guarded. This is our shot. Raiders chasing us. Get ready for battle. It's pretty dope. I actually remember seeing this game a long time ago, and specifically remember seeing this scene right here. We're being boarded. Alright. Battle bonus. No heroes must be defeated. Understood. Push more than 6 enemies off the cart. Ooh. Challenge accepted. Strategy view. Offer information about the current battle. Use inspect map grid. See which direction enemies are facing. Locate push tile. Receive and activate strategy view with Y. Understood. I don't know. I think they both have push mechanics, and I think that's the play. Let them push. So we're actually just going to move him out of the way. Oh, I'm sorry. What was I thinking? Okay. We're going to go attack. I'm going to change that. Where are my controls? You said I can change the controls. I need to change the controls. That's what I need right there. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, okay. Yep. Wow. Way to confuse myself there, huh? Alright, so we're going to go here and put him in the thick of it. But we're just going to stand still. They won't know we're here. And then we're going to take some actions next round. Meanwhile... What? Some skills can push enemies off... Yeah. I already had that in mind. I know. Oh, so if a pushed enemy collides with an obstacle or another character, it does not fall off from the grid. They will be stunned for 1 turn. But some enemies can't be pushed. Makes sense. So let's use this skill. Forceful shot. There we go. I'm sorry. Did I miss that? Is that what I did? Did I not push him? That's crazy. Well, here we go. Doorbuster. That works. That's 1. 5 more. Oh man. Whoa. These dudes have some mobility, my guys. He doesn't have a way to push. Yeah, he sure doesn't. We're just gonna provoke. Do this whole number. Oh man. The double bleed, double attack, double goodness. It's 1 down. Now we fudged this earlier and I really don't know how. Look at that. Yeah. Who acts first? You act first. 2. We want to move in a way where they can't easily double attack us. But I guess that's not really going to happen. So what I'm going to do is move here. And face that way. Now, we're going to have him use his Healy Heal. And I hope that's going to be good. Now he doesn't have enough to do the things that we kind of want him to do. Oh well. That's gonna knock him back just a shot? Oh, that's busted. Well, in that case, we're going here. His regular attack knocks him back, bro. Like, what? No? Okay, whatever. Looks like she's cooked. I did not do... Oh, never mind. They let us live. I didn't do a good enough job protecting her. Oh, that's right. He's provoked. Hadoy. We're just going to provoke again and make sure that we're nice and in the way. We're trying to get 6 people knocked over. Though, if my math is mathing, I think we already flubbed that. Unless more are joining the battle. Let's just hope more are joining the battle. How about that? You just stay out of the way, dear old dad. No, it won't be enough. That's nice that it lets us reset the movement. I'm really appreciating that. Now, does this knock him off? No. Yikes, horrific, man. Can we shoot over our friend? It doesn't appear that we can. We can use our friend. We can't shoot over him. Shoot. We can go here. To what end? Well, I'll tell you what. I think the play is just to knock back this guy. And so we're just going to go with that. You see what I mean by the sluggishness? Like, it feels like it takes me a while to thumb through these options and make choices. Oh, that did kill him. What? Should have just done that from the beginning. Yeah. The other guy is literally provoked. He can't do anything. We don't need to defend. We can just end turn. He don't mind. Does this kill? No. Alright, we're gonna knock him down next round. Knock him down. I don't want strategy mode. I want to see our objectives. Whatever. This dude just doesn't need to do anything. You stay still, Soren. Why aren't you healing? You're in the green, you should be healing. Okay, 2 times battle speed. You can speed up the battle by pressing the left analog stick in. There's a 2 times icon that will appear at the top left of the screen. Remember, you can customize your controls, view battle UI, accessibility options. Now finish your battle. Alright, so there should be more. Please be more? Yeah, more incoming. They'll kiss the ground just like the others. Come on. Hold them. Our friend is like really roughed up. There's got to be a way to get better healing. I didn't see items. These two guys go first. I'm not going to play with it. I'm just going for the kill. We've already gotten quite a few knocked off. We're going to protect our friend. I can't move him here. I want to knock him off. What? We got that wrong. Huh? I don't understand. What? Whatever. We'll just go here. Oh, I better go in between them. See if we can't get some kills here. I think we might can. No, we can't one shot. We don't one shot. We'll go here. Missed the second attack. And then we go here. Let's see if the AI behaves any different when they're low health. See you, nerd. I think we can pick this guy off and actually finish him. Yeah. All right, so let's do this. That's actually pretty good. Whoa, I did not expect it to line up that way. That worked out pretty well, didn't it? I'll take it. Send Brutus the Brute after the Brute. Hey, buddy. Sounds painful. Really nice. We're gonna go in for the Punishing Ram and then do a regular attack. Just feels so clunky and slow. Like, I want that to be crisper, more fast. We're gonna increase speed. See if that doesn't help. So far, it looks pretty good. Everything's going fast. I don't necessarily want my animation faster. I just want to be able to go through the menus faster. But that definitely helped. We're going to go over here and finish this guy. Yeah, that definitely made a big difference. Like I said, I don't want to go through my the animations faster. I just want the menus to go faster without the animation. That was pretty good. We should be able to knock him off right here. Yeah, that feels really good, actually. Smell you later, nerd. So I guess we can just toggle it. I think we hit our bonus objective. As long as we keep everybody alive now, we're good. Checkpoint reached. Man, this is a doozy of a battle, isn't it? This must be the final one. Checkpoint reach because it's a boss. That unit looks unique. What is that bloody Dumas doing here? Last thing we needed is this damned mercenary. Oh, where's the rush? I made it just in time for the fun bit, huh? So this is an enemy I'm sure we can't knock back. Let's hit strategy mode. Let's have a look. Excuse me, I'm trying to look here. So Dunas has got some stuff going on. No. I would like to toggle the information. I'm going to try to use the mouse. No. Okay, I'm not going to use the mouse. Never mind. Let's get to it. Our friend is back there buried and in trouble. Like actual trouble here. And dude gets to go fast. Like right away. Music's not bad. Fortunately, he attacks Soren. Pretty good. Now it's our buddy's turn. We're not interested in necessarily like knocking anybody off at this point because we've already done all that. We just really want to survive. I want to live. We're going to focus this sucker down because he's dangerous. And we know. Now he's blinded. Can't reach them. I'm not really worried about those guys because I think we can knock them off. So we're going to focus on him, like I said. We're going to save the last one. Now, he should be able to knock him off because we moved out of the way. Yep. See you later, nerd. He actually has more to give. That's so good. So we're just going to knock this guy off too. It just makes life easier. We're way above 6. I think we accomplished that. Now if we keep our buddy alive, we're good. Fortunately, we're not able to attack with our final round. That's fine. What we did is pretty good. Here comes these nasty guys. Of course, they are all in on Soren. That stun hopefully gone now, because that's brutal. We need to get a heal out. I wish there's more ways to heal. Like, that's kind of bonkers. Everybody lives? Well, you know what we're doing. Unfortunately, he can't do anything. Like, we can't even move. Wow, that misses because he's blind. I am so glad. I can't do anything. He won't be knocked back. How many points we got? We got 3. We need to reapply blind. That's a must. Yeah. Blind is saving us. Now we really need to get we nearly kill him. We really need to get a provoke out on the main baddie. We can't move with her either. Yes. It even healed the boss. That's fine. I can live with myself. Evaded. That's also fine. Come on, big guy. I need you to stop being stunned. Like yesterday. We're gonna increase the speed. Oh, he's not stunned. Nice. Now we need to get the provoke. It's just so nice when it's a higher battle speed. Okay, is he provoked now, though? I think he is. We're just gonna go for the attack here. We are blind. It's an AoE, so it just hits everybody. That's understandable. Oh, Soren got defeated. So we failed that bonus objective. We're about to fail another one. Yep. Strength is waning. That's it. Dang. That is brutal. We more or less really messed up earlier when we allowed ourselves to get low health. Now we're blind. We're just not hitting him. He has an AoE blind. That's gnarly. We do have some rear attacks. We can provoke. Here we go. Now we're doing some decent damage. Oh, that guy. Understood. That's gnarly. Whoa. Whoa. Get this guy out of here. Interesting. Okay, we're going there. The provoke doesn't do anything. I'm gonna try it again, but it really didn't help. It says that he's provoked, but he just didn't care last time. I mean, he used the AoE. Does that count? Now it's just a basic attack. He blinds. Let's see. Can we use this here? No, we can't. A little doorbuster for our friend. If we had everybody, this fight would be a lot better. But we don't. He's blind. He's not going to really do anything. I don't know if provoke will hit through the blind. We're trying. It does. We're going for the flank at least. He's going to AoE hit. Actually, since we did that, I wonder if we can't just move away and bait him with us. We're blind anyways. Let's see what happens here. Excuse you? What? Make it make sense, y'all. I don't get it. Anyways, we can't really get to him down there. We just have to hit him like this. And come over here and heal. This healing ended up being kind of nice. Just too late, too little, too late. I mean to say. No, we're gonna keep him right here. Because that dude would kind of try to AoE us both. Though he's got like a weird teleport. So, whatever. He's not too bad on his own. Look at that. I'm just gonna go around. Skill. He's not bad. It's actually his little friends that were the nightmare, huh? Too bad I messed up on the bonus. I'm actually really ate up I messed up on the bonus. I want to get like a perfect run. Kudos to the game for not allowing me to have that. Okay. Alright, making decisions. In Prelude to the Dark, your decisions will shape the fate of certain characters and how it affects the main story. I like that. When faced with important choices, consider your answers carefully, as every decision has consequences. As long as it's not on the level of triangle strategies. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just end it. Let this be how you forge your destiny. Why you linger? You are nothing but a sellsword, a slave to the land scorcher's gold. What? Feeling merciful now? Seeking redemption, blacksmith? Do you wish to end Dumas's life? Nah. You spared Dumas's life. Will we regret it? Most definitely. What the what? That's pretty cool. That's how you tell a story. Oh, we get MVPs? Nice. Nice. Well done, kid. Holy crap. Oh, man. So literally, it's based on, I guess, what they contribute? This dude's insane. I mean, his damage was massive. Yeah, I mean, holy crap. Heals even factor in? Well, then give everybody a way to heal. That's not fair. I got a feeling this kid's just going to be a powerhouse no matter what. Silk of Destiny, Blue Steel, Night Steel, and Wild Leather. Okay. So we're crafting too? Oh. Thanks for playing Prelude Dark Pain demo. You finished the tutorial, but you can now play one advanced battle with 5 heroes. Go to the main menu and select battle. Good luck. I think we're doing that. Let's go to battle. Alright, eliminate all enemies, no bonuses. Alright, so heights. There are 3 levels of heights based on damage in Prelude to Dark Pain. Terrain elevation is shown in the confrontation menu or by icon above each character. The greater character's height advantage over their target. The stronger their attacks, at 1 point difference, grants 2% additional damage. A 2 point difference grants 4% additional damage. And in 3 points more grants 6. Understood? Example in battle, if an attacker has a height of 3, their target is at a height of 1, that 2 level difference grants a 4% additional damage. I understand. But be careful. This also works the other way around. I understand. Okay. If your height is lower than your opponent's when attacking, the bonus will work against you. I understand. Remember that the base of the stage is considered height 0. The position of each character is crucial to winning the battle. Keep this in mind as you explore the stage and devise the best possible strategy. Okay. Alright, so Sade's Cross. Many of Sade's skills require you to use the attack action first. If Sade's Cross isn't summoned on the battlefield, some skills will stay locked. Take advantage of her powerful attacks to wreak havoc. Hang on. Sade. Oh, that's dope. Okay. How many more characters do we get in the game, I wonder? Will there be like a stronghold or something like that? Like, I'm here for it. This game's looking pretty spicy, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. This game's looking great. Is there a skill tree? Can we level up? Like, I need to know these things now. Like, you've not given us inventory and skills and character screens, and I want those things too. Anyways, let's get through this battle, alright? Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. We got two unknowns. We got a Juggernaut. Okay. Okay. I like it. Dude's got 330 health in comparison to Levy, who's got 156. Do they all have names? No, this is Archer. This is Rogue. Archer. Okay, we got a Lancer here, 156. So the Juggernaut's just a big, big beastie boy. Okay. And then we got a Voracious Hyena. Ooh, my goodness. Look at that guy. His eye's been destroyed. His teeth are like... Holy crap. And then we got a Cultist. Okay. Cultist is fairly frail, just slinging her in the background. I'm sure it's going to cast magic despite the mace in its hand. With that said, let's see what we can do here. We're going to send Soren off to the right. No, we're not. Because I'm worried about it, actually. I don't want to be in range of the Juggernaut and everything. But I also don't want to wait for them to start to take actions. Let's see. The Juggernaut is slow. And also has very limited range of movement. Hyena has some pretty big range of movement. However, we can attack the Archer over there and keep Soren pretty safe. And so that's the move. That way we get in at the Cultist. While they're spread out, divided. Holy, we got new abilities. Challenge from afar. Deal 60% damage, may inflict weaken, and critical hits inflict provoke. Bloodlust, deal 140 damage, increases up to 280 if the target is afflicted with bleeding. That's dope. Okay. We're not waiting. We're going for kills. I'm going to thin them out fast. It's one down. We're going to show her back to the Cultist because I don't think there's really going to do much. Here's the Hyena. Misses. Fortunately, we got lucky because it looked like it was going to do some pretty nasty damage. Alright, so Tazan's turn. We have the high ground, so we really shouldn't just, like, give it up. I'm just going to be real with you. What's his range looking like? Looks like his range has a height limit of 2 different. So let's check this out and see if this helps. No, we're not going to move again. Look at that. Yeah. So it's as I said, 2 difference. However, he's got a defensive turret. I'm sorry. And he's got a trap. What if we put this thing here? He's not getting an attack off. That's okay. I want to test the turret. Well, let's look at all your skills before we start doing stuff. Alright, piercing damage through targets. Deals 40% magical damage. May inflict frozen. Okay. And then the traditional blind. Alright, so... I'm worried about the right side of the screen right now. And so that's where I'm going to focus on. So I think we're going to go here. We're going to blind. Can we attack from here? No. The answer is no. Here's my concern with moving her here. She might be vulnerable to a lot of attacks. Who can we blind? Blinding this person might be pretty dope. We miss. Let's do that again. We're going to blind this person because they're going to come hit us. Sure. Okay. Wasted turn. Like it. Rear damage makes sense. Can we get our Juggernaut on their Juggernaut? Please. What's he got going on now? Okay, rush for attention. Do 40% damage, pushes affected target back 1 tile. Tenacity in battle, 40%. Heals 40% damage dealt. Ooh. This is nice. Let's provoke this guy because he hasn't gone yet. And let's provoke the dog. Now let's attack. Alright, Sade. Cross activate. Deals 80% damage plus additional 10% damage. Each status effect on the target. Critical hits inflict bleeding. Prayer of the Veil heals target, restoring 30% HP. May inflict bleeding in the area effect. Oh, what? Cross activate deals 100% damage. May inflict exposed on the target line. Critical hit inflicts bleeding. And in pestilence and pain, the target takes 20% extra damage, plus an additional 10% for each harmful status effect. Only 1 curse may be active per battle. So this dude's causing a lot of pain. So I think we're gonna heal. I think that's the play. Let's come down here and try to heal our friend. It actually puts her in range of the Juggernaut. She's squishy. She doesn't have a lot of HP. What is our range for this? Not great. The Juggernaut is what I'm thinking about now. Let's see, look. It can move. So if we move in front of our archer friend, we're good. But if we move any further, we're not. Okay, cross active, cross active. How do we get to cross? Oh, okay. Huzzah. Oh, bro. That's fun. Oh, it missed. Sade's dope. Okay, I get it. With everybody in their skills, things kind of feel good. I understand. I like it. I knew it. See the mace? It doesn't matter. They're just casting magic. Blinding us is an obnoxious thing. Here comes the Juggerfool. Turret does its job. Apparently it's got Overwatch, so it just hits people that move, from what I'm seeing. Noted. Alright. We're blinded. I don't want him to go too far. We're going to focus on this Juggernaut that's nice and close to our squishy back line. Hopefully we hit. Oh, baby. That's what we need. Because the bleed is based off HP percentage, so it's pretty nice. That big boy should be able to handle some hits. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. No, I don't want to defend. Let's move right over here. You choose this skill, because I've got a feeling the Juggernaut's going to want some. I'm the Juggernaut! We're going to put that right there. But you're going to thought I was going to finish that, didn't you? You thought I was going to say it, didn't you? Goodbye. Alright, let's see what you got going now. So, the big question is, if we freeze somebody, do they still take damage? That's my big question, at least. No, none of these things are really great. We're going to try to blind and expose. But we're going to try to do that right here. Time to target this person. Oh. Wow, that was not cool. Alright, back to the original plan. We'll focus on the Juggernaut. Keep our high ground with our archer friend. We'll blind this because it's dangerous. Okay, pretty happy with that. And then by exposing the wolf, now it's going to take extra damage. So now when our big bruiser buddy starts to do some nasty stuff... Oh. Hit your own people! I'm down for that. That's nice. He's not blind, but he's, I'm assuming, bound. Anyways, look at this. Can we please see what this does? Yeah. Pretty happy with all that. If we attack, does it move it? It does. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. I was like, wow. We can put that down right there. I was worried about it destroying the trap, but it's worth. I want the heal. Where is it at? Heals the target, restoring. Oh, I just gotta move closer. We're gonna have to get in the squish zone. I don't really want to do it, so let's just go for the damage. Holy Sade. That was beautiful. No, they used that mace after all. Alright, let's be real. The wolf's a problem. So is the Lancer, but the Lancer's far. Wolf's not bleeding. Sure wish it was. Ooh, the crits. Get in there. I never really enjoy hurting animals, but those are some nice hits. Alright, so the defensive turret's kind of a bust in my mind. We move right here. I mean, what else are we gonna do? You can't have more than one up. Understood. Okay, Sade stuff's in the way. That's really unfortunate. Noted, though. At least the turret's getting in some damage. We need to finish off the wolf. Hello? Oh gosh, I don't want to hit everybody. I think this will kill the wolf. If it doesn't, at least it blinds it. I think it kills it. If it doesn't miss... Yeah. Good stuff. Oh, what a strike, dude. What the... Get it. Love it. That was the best owl that ever happened. No way, bro. Oh, he's still alive. That's what I'm talking about. I was worried. We don't need a heal. We need to provoke. That's it. Ooh, yeah, Sade. Show me what's up. Sade. Man, that is dope. I'm sorry. That's just so good. I'm a fan of Sade. Goodbye. Pretty great. Sade's awesome. Man, did good damage, got lots of healing. Healing matters in this game. They better give everybody a way to heal. That is a broken way to earn some experience points. That can get crazy fast. Like, honestly, think about it. You can milk stages just to keep healing. And technically, mega XP farm. Sure, Silks of Destiny. Yeah, guys, that was enjoyable. Tell me what you think. This game looks pretty sick. Seems very well done, very well polished. 2x speed makes a big difference. I wasn't utilizing it there in that last battle because I want to enjoy the animations. I want to check it out. But the menu just seems like it's kind of like almost drags slowly between choices, like that. Whereas your 2x speed and everything's nice and crisp and you're able to go through it quickly. Unfortunately, all the animation's really fast, but once you're playing the game and you've seen them all, probably really doesn't matter. You're going to want everything to be crisp fast anyway, so they've done a really good job here. This is a good one. This is a game that I'm definitely going to be checking out when it launches. Now that I've seen it in action, I'm curious what all is going to be involved. I'd like to think that there's some kind of a camp element where things actually slow down the game and you get to decide everything. You are picking up resources, so surely there's a place where you're going to change. I didn't see an equipment screen. I didn't see a character screen. I didn't see anything like that, but I'm sure it's all there. So, yeah, I'm eager to see it. I can't wait, in fact. So, you guys tell me. Drop down in the comments and let's talk about it. What do you think about this game? Is this something you're interested in playing? Would you play it? What do you know about that I don't know? Is there those things that I'm talking about that are missing from this demo? Tell me everything. I'm eager to hear it down in the comments below. If you think I'm worthy, drop me a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. It's the free and easy way to support the channel. Other than that, huge shout out and thank you to my soldiers. You guys and gals are the ones that go above and beyond supporting the channel, supporting me, and I deeply appreciate you. Thank you so much. yeah, you guys keep me rolling, keep the content going, and keep everything flowing. So thank you so much for your support. Until next time, I will catch you later. Bye.